Except you have to write fast. But those of you that have been here before know that in order to have these things turn out right, we need to do three things. I would. Oh.
That's my I got eating cricket. I got regular
How you doing? I'm doing a thing for National Guitar Organization this summer, a presentation, so I wanted to see the tabulation room.
Well,
hi.
You're not excused.
This is our director. She's wonderful.
He's just saying that so I could say, go ahead, Jim, and take pictures. We're not busy yet.
I know. I'll get you when you're busy.
What are you doing?
What's your next song?
Rudolph.
Rudolph, okay. I like that. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Did you play that at Christmas time for everybody? Excellent.
Thank you very much. I like your tie.
And that's it.
Very good.
Good job.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Ours is like 50 seconds, I mean. Ours is like touching.
You guys.
That's cute. Is this your first time judging for?
Hello, y'all. Want to
So you have to. What room are you in?
Oh, actually, my son's already.
Okay, because I've been running around and checking to see how far the student is allowed. She just told me that they have 5 I will ask you.
Busy room? Yeah. I know. I won't bother you. I won't bother you.
It's like they've lived in there for months and months. You just can't keep it out. Worn out life, you know. You have to do
All right. All right. We should practice concerto, huh?
You're not supposed to critique Jim. Oh, that's right.
Hold on a minute.
Our compliments were terrible. Was he even paying attention?
No rhythm.
Hope you didn't pick this guy.
All right, whenever you're ready.
So tell me who you are
I'm Craig Bowen.
and what do you do?
I'm a classical guitar student here at University of Dayton.
And this was your first festival, so what did you think of it?
I loved observing a lot of the students and seeing how advanced they can get at a young age. It was really good. It's very good.
Is festival something you think you might want to get your students in eventually?
Definitely, yes. When I become a teacher, I think it would be very valuable to have students perform in front of judges, so they get a lot of judging experience, and that sort of tense environment is good, I think.
So tell us who you are
I'm Andy Wygant.
and what are you doing with guitar these days?
Well, I'm gonna be going to the College Conservatory of Music at University of Cincinnati next year to be a guitar performance major.
Okay, and was this your first experience with Federation Festival?
Absolutely.
What'd you think of it?
Excellent experience for me, at least.
What'd you get out of it?
Well, I got to see a lot of different people perform, and just a lot of different musicians in the same place, and it's just a really good experience to sit there in front of judges and have them write things down while you're playing. It's good for building up your threshold for your nerves.
Sure, and did it help your focus at all?
Absolutely.
Make you a better musician?
Absolutely.
Is it something you'd like to share with your students once you're out there teaching?
Absolutely. There's nothing like playing with an ensemble. You can play by yourself for hours and hours and still never get everything you need. You have to play with other people and amongst other people.
I'm Danny Voris.
And what do you do with the guitar?
Oh, I'm an instructor and I play around the Dayton area and I record CDs, and I also direct a church choir and teach at Capital University, classical guitar up there, and just try and stay busy making music.
This was about your first or second experience with festival. Can you tell me what you experienced today?
The level of playing was extraordinary, I thought, today. The ensemble I just listened to was just college level, I thought, performance, and it was really a great experience.
How was your experience judging? Was it an interesting experience judging? Did you find it to be worthwhile? How do you think it would be for the students?
Well, I really enjoyed it. I thought that they were well prepared, and I was just anxious to hear the next student.
Neat.
So
neat. Well, thank you.
Great experience.
Thank you. Hi. Tell us who you are.
I'm Tim Behrens.
And what do you do with the guitar?
I'm the guitarist for the Cincinnati Pops Orchestra, and I do orchestral guitar. Play with a variety of orchestras around the country, and I do some jazz gigs and stuff like that.
Great. And you're a veteran judge here at Festival. How many years have you done this now?
About 10, I believe.
I think so too. And tell me what you think about Festival.
It's surprising to me. I'm not a teacher myself, and so it's amazing to come here and hear the results of what other teachers do, and it's quite instructive for me. I really enjoy it. The most gratifying thing about it is watching them grow. There was one young man I saw today who, the first time I saw him, he was about this tall, and he's now about this tall. And he went from playing the old gray mare to playing Bach, and it's amazing to watch him grow. And there have been several who have come along that way. I've seen them go from children to musicians. It's an amazing transition to see happen 1 year at a time, rather than 1 week at a time, the way you would as a professional teacher who sees that student every week.
It's a great perspective. Would you recommend that other guitarists participate in Federation Festival?
Oh, sure, both as students and as judges. You could tell from the students' perspective that they have spent the past several months practicing for this very moment, and they walk in and they look terrified, and then they accomplish something. They walk out with having done something amazing. And from my perspective as a player, it's great to see what is going on, and it's great to help young musicians and inspire young musicians and to see them grow.
Thanks so much, Tim.
Elena Yu in violin solo, and Coco Zhang in violin concerto. No one here for 2 years. These are the 3-year superior this year. You know what happens when you're a 3-year superior? I think I mentioned that before. What happens when you're a 3-year superior?
These are the guitar kids. These are the guitar kids. All right, so tell us your name.
Hi, I'm Rachel Westerkamp,
And how long have you been playing the guitar?
coming up on 5 years.
And how many times have you played festival?
4 times, I believe, and each time it's gotten more interesting.
How is it interesting?
Well, you get different views on how to play the pieces, because what your music teacher could be telling you may be a different perspective than what the judges are going to tell you.
Right, and we've just been looking at your sheet here that has all the judges' comments on it, and some of those weren't the same that as I've taught you how to do. And so, what did we do just now?
Well, we talked about that there were different ways to view how to play a piece, and that some people think that it should be played straight through, not the tempo shouldn't be changed, and some people think that you can change the tempo a little bit as long as you stay on beat. You can slow down and speed up a little bit to give it some flavor.
Great, great. And you're Rachel's mom?
Yes, I am.
And you've gotten to participate in festival for all these many years.
Yes.
And what's your experience been?
Well, it's been mostly positive. I find the score thing a little bit, it doesn't always make me happy just that they grade the kids. I think that's a lot of pressure. The comments, on the other hand, are always really valuable. You could almost tear off the score. And, with the younger kids, it's both encouragement and really good suggestions. And then as they get older, it really brings up differences of opinion among people who are knowledgeable about music. And that debate itself is something that the older kids, I think, are ready for and will help engage them even more.
Fabulous. So we're going to do festival again next year?
Probably.
All right, David. So tell me about festival.
I thought it was a picture. It was fun because I got trophies.
Cool. How old are you?
I'm 13.
And how many years have you done festival now?
Let's see. Been
At least 5, maybe 6.
6 years.
Well, it has to be at least 6 because you got a 30-point cup.
Yeah.
Just hand those to your dad.
Okay. Here you go.
So, Larry,
Hi.
what do you think about festival?
The metronome comes out of the closet every year, and they really get focused in their work.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. It's a neat day, and it's kind of neat to go and see that many kids in not just in guitar but in different fields of music, and they're working hard and being committed to it. It's pretty nice.
Thank you. You've got the stuff to be an exceptional player. Show a level of attention to detail that is almost obsessive. Thank you, Kevin. So, who are you?
I'm Rajan Patel.
And how old are you?
I'm 17.
And you go to high school?
Yes.
How long have you done festival?
Long time, probably 10 years maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does festival mean to you?
It's one of the places where I actually get rated for how I play, and I get another expert input besides your input on how I'm playing. And it's really challenging, and it makes me focus more on my music than any other time.
Yeah. And you did how many pieces this year?
7.
7 pieces. So you did solo, duet, ensemble, 2 each, and then a concerto movement.
Yes.
And you're holding something there.
Oh, it's my duet trophy.
So for getting enough points, took at least 3 years of that.
Yes.
And what's it like to get a trophy? You're in high school, right?
Yeah. It's a big accomplishment, and it makes me feel good. It's shiny, so.
Very good. Do you think you're going to do festival next year?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, as long as I can.
You bet.